Okay, so when everyone's ready, we can stand up. We'll quickly just go through the machine so that everyone knows what everything is. This is the foot strap. We'll be using that today, the platform, and then we have the springs underneath. We have 3 red here, 1 blue, 1 white. Red are the heaviest, blue is medium, and white is the lightest. Carriage, shoulder straps, loops that come off, the ropes, these are the rails, and then we have the prop box, and then the short box, which we will also be using today. Anyone have any injuries or pregnancies I should be aware of? Okay, perfect. When we are doing the short box, I'll just tell you not to twist, but we'll do that as we go through, and you should be right with everything else. Okay, everyone ready? Great. If you get too hot, just let me know. We will open the windows. Okay, so feet hip width apart. Big inhale, we reach up to the ceiling. Right hand grabs left wrist and we lean to the left. Inhale, exhale. Inhale back to center. Bending our knees, we reach back up and we go to the other side. Inhale, exhale, back to the center. Bend our knees, we reach the top and we fold forward. You can sway side to side. You can hold your elbows if it feels comfortable. We'll bend our right knee, feel length behind our left. Our left hand grabs our right ankle and we twist right hand to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale. Really feel that twist. Can you go a bit deeper? Inhale, we come back to center. We twist to the other side. So we bend that left knee, straighten the right one. Great. Can you go a bit deeper? We come back to center. We sway forward and back from our heels to our balls of our feet, just feeling that hamstring length. Great, and on our deep inhale, on our exhale, we slowly come up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Head should be the last thing to come up. We roll our shoulders back. We let that weak melt away, feeling niggles, and roll forward. We shake out our shoulders. We roll our head right to left and back. If your neck feels capable, you can go all the way around, but very slowly. Okay, and the other way, if you haven't already. Perfect. Okay, we shake out our shoulders and our head. Last thing, we're just going to put our hands out in front of us. We're going to scrunch our hands and out a couple of times. Now a bit quicker. And we're going to roll our wrists. Perfect. Okay, we will start on 1 blue spring. We will be in short box position. We will have the ball, and if you want, you can have the we'll start with the hand weights. If you want it to be a bit more challenging, you can have the 1 kilogram. If not, please start with the ankle weights, and we'll put them in our palms as weights. And the ball. Yes. Hayes, I'd probably recommend the 1 kilogram weights. If you want the 2, you are welcome to. That is up to you. Okay. So we will put the weights and the ball on the platform just to start. If you have the ankle weights, I recommend putting them on their hand. Well, put them around your wrists. And then when we are ready, we will step onto the platform just so that it is safe, and then we will sit on the reformer. Perfect. Our balls of our feet will be on the carriage, heels against the box. Make sure that the balls of your feet are firmly on that carriage and that you can feel grip with your toes. When we're ready, we'll be a bit hip width apart, which everyone looks like they are. Then we'll put the ball in between our knees. I was already excited about this. And when you're ready, we can either put our hands on the foot bar or we can stand straight up into a position nice and slowly. Okay, great. We're making sure, Hayes, you want you to lower that ball just a bit more into between your knees. Perfect. Okay. Right, we will start. Inhale to prepare. We're tucking those hips forward. We're going to bend those knees. And we want to try and make sure that our spine and ankles are aligned. So proud chest. Really nice and slowly. And we're just going to start with a little drop and a little lift. Just drop and lift. When you feel you've got your balance, hands will come to the side. Just here for a couple more. Perfect. Great. Try and make sure you have a strong spine. We're tucking that pelvis a bit more. Perfect. Okay, and on the next one, we tuck that pelvis a bit more. Perfect. We're going to do a drop, squeeze, and lift. Drop, squeeze, and lift. With our hands, as we drop, we're going to bring them in, come out, and up. So drop, hands come in, squeeze the ball, hands come out and up. This will really start to turn on those legs. We'll turn up the music, we've got this. If you need to reset, and get straight back into it. Couple more. Everyone's looking so strong. Making sure to tuck that pelvis. On our next one, we come down, we double squeeze, and we come up. I know it's getting tough. With our arms, we're still coming in and out. We're trying to lift those elbows a little bit higher. We're having that shoulder height. I know, just shake it out. You've got this. Okay, on our last one, we're going to come down and just hold. Arms, little lift, little drop. Little drop. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Beautiful shape, Jess. 2, 1, and relax. You can sit down or shake out those legs, shake out those hamstrings. Hopefully, we're all nice and warm now. Ball goes back between our knees. Weights will just come to the side of the platform if you have them on. You just put them on the platform or the floor. No, you can keep them on. That should be all right. Do you want any help? You okay? Okay, hopefully that works better. Okay. When we're ready, hands will go on the foot bar. We come up to stand. Our heels are remaining against the box. We inhale, we're making sure that pelvis is tucked forward. We're going to press that carriage out into a plank. Our weight is on our shoulders, so bring it forward. Perfect. Great. We're just keeping it held out for now. Keep that carriage pressed out. Tuck that bone. We're just going to hold it here for 8. This is an active recovery. I know these legs were worked. Jess, can you lift those hips a bit more? Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Okay. Now, our right leg will remain on the carriage. Our left leg is going to kneel onto the box. So we remove the ball. But we keep the ball in our hands, but we're just in that kneeling position. Now, might be slightly tricky. I want you to place that ball in the bend of your knee on that bent leg. Okay, we inhale to prepare. Those pelvis is tucked facing forward. I want you to straighten that leg that is against the carriage, against the box. We keep the carriage home. So we stand up in that leg and we're squeezing that ball. This is on a light spring. Now try and make sure that our pelvis, that's it, is the same length. We're going to squeeze that ball so that heel is coming to your bum. Perfect. Our feet are flexed and we're just squeezing. Can we flatten? That's back, there we go, perfect. Just squeeze for now. Perfect, can we bend this knee a bit more? There we go, just squeeze. Now can you lift that leg a little higher? So we do a little lift, little squeeze. Little lift, little squeeze. Check in with the mirror to see whether your hips are equal. We'll bend that knee a bit more. Bend this knee a bit, there we go, perfect. Hayes is my perfect start. Bend that knee a bit more, those hips are coming equal. We've got 3 more. We'll squeeze, we'll lift, we'll squeeze, we'll lift. 2, 1. On our next one, we're bringing that knee towards our face. We press that carriage out with that foot. If you need to reset, so we bring the knee to our face. We press the carriage out, the foot is against the box, that's it. Perfect, Jess. And now we bring the carriage in and our foot goes behind. We keep that movement. We bring the carriage in, foot goes back. When the carriage comes in, we return. Beautiful, Hayes. We've got a couple more. Really nice and slowly. Perfect, Abby. Bend that standing leg, perfect. 2. Now on this next one, when you bring the carriage in, our foot goes back, I want you to squeeze that ball again. That heel is coming towards your bum. We're here for 8. Keep squeezing, squeeze as tight as possibly. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can kneel on the box, hands come off the foot bar, and you can relax. Whew, that hamstring is probably feeling very warmed up. The ball will come back into our knees. If you need to stretch or wiggle it out, please do so. How are we feeling? Good? Good? Yeah? Tough? Yeah? Okay. Ball goes back in between our knees. We're doing something that's called reformer burpees. It's the same motion. Hands will go on the foot bar. We will press the carriage out. We'll bring the carriage in. We'll stand. We do a little squat. And then we go back into it. It's just like a burpee, but on almost nicer, I think. Yeah, so heels are back against the box. Balls of our feet are firmly on that carriage. Let's begin. Hands are on the foot bar. To start, we press the carriage out. We go into that burpee. We bring the carriage in. We pause. Hands come off. Little squat. And back down on the carriage. So we exhale. Inhale. Exhale as we come up. Our squat. Beautiful. We're here for 6 more. Really make sure when we're going into that squat, we're trying to have a straight spine. Perfect, well done, Hayes. Really nice and slowly. Well done, girls. Remember to keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. You've got 3 more. You've got this. Slow it down if you can. We're really focusing on squeezing that ball in that plank position. We're engaging the core and our inner thighs. Perfect. Last one. Great. You can sit on the carriage or stand on the platform if you want. Shake it off. Everyone's doing a great job. We will now be going into the other side of those arabesques. So the left heel will be against the carriage, foot on the platform. The right leg will kneel on the box to start. We can get that ball in the crevice of our knee. And when everyone is ready, We'll come up. The left leg comes up. We have a soft bend in that knee. We're trying to make sure our back is